At the board meeting, my wife and her lover tried to take over. They took my shares and seized my patents. So I took back the core technology and brought the company down overnight.
Everyone, Chinsu's technology is outdated, out of touch with the market, and delaying our IPO. As chairman, I propose we seize all shares held by Chinsu.
What? Shansu, you know how to work behind closed doors. You don't know what the market needs now. You know even less about running a business. This company survived these years because Ruotong Jiang carried it herself. What gives you the right to cling to those shares? Pack up and get out.
Are you sure?
Jing Mingwen is right. You know nothing. What right do you have to make a scene here?
Chen Su. Save yourself some dignity. Sign the papers and leave. Chen Su. You don't even know how to—
Happy. In bed or out. You're a bastard.
Now, let's put it to a vote.
How are we supposed to vote on this?
Ms. Jiang, Chen Su, is our chief technical expert and one of the company's veterans.
That's right. The company's growth has relied on
Chen Su's core technology. Even if Chen Su gets no credit, he still worked hard. Besides, you and Engineer Su have been married for 10 years. Your husband and wife, after all.
Now, let's vote by a show of hands.
I agree.
what? Chen Su, you're not going back on your word, are you?
I hereby announce, effective immediately, Chinsu is relieved of duties. Jing Mingwen will take over his position.
What? How can it work? Ging Mingwen is in logistics. What does he know about technology?
Isn't this ridiculous?
Why not? Jing Mingwen may be in logistics, but he's taught himself technical skills these 2 years. No,
Taught himself technical skills? Date, June 10th, 2023.
Chinsu, I suggest you sign and leave willingly. Don't make this uglier than it has to be.
Fine. I'll sign.
Starting now, Chinsu no longer belongs to Chinyao Tech. He's barred from all offices and labs.
You still want to defend an outsider? Don't forget. I'm in charge of the tech department now. I make all the decisions. Chinsu, you're the one stuck in the past. Can't keep up with the times. Then don't blame Ruodong for making the decision. After all, she's doing what's best for the company.
When does my core technology agreement expire?
It expired 5 years ago, but you and Ms. Jiang are married. After it expired 5 years ago, no renewal was signed.
Call the lawyer, reclaim the core technology agreement, and recover the special fees the company has owed me for the past 5 years, plus the penalty.
Engineer Su, do we really have to do this?
Since I'm no longer an employee here, what's wrong with taking back the pay that's rightfully mine?
I'll go now.
Chinsu, do you need me to call a moving company for you?
Chinsu, Jingming needs this office. Get out of here as soon as you can.
What have you been working for all these 10 years? You only know how to keep your head down and work. I can't hold on to anything.
Chin-Su, you don't understand the market, operations, or people. I've worked to the bone keeping this company afloat. You can't help me with anything.
Don't forget, this company only got off the ground because of my technology.
So what? Times have changed. Now you're nobody with nothing.
Chin-Su, these days, it's all about resources, connections, and knowing how to work the system. What good is your useless tech if all you do is bury your head in it?
Chin-Su, let me be honest. Once the core technology handover is complete and the company is fully under control, I'll make relationship with Jingming public. The company will be restructured. Everything related to you will disappear.
Ruodong, don't worry. I'll keep a close eye on him. I won't let him take anything that belongs to the company. Chin-Su, while you were slaving away in the lab, we were having a great time at your place.
You said you didn't understand my crappy code, but what you don't know is that every Qinyao Tech product runs on the same core algorithm. And that core algorithm belongs to me alone.
You'd all better remember this. From now on, Chin-Su and dogs are not allowed in.
Jingming 1. Don't push your luck.
You're nothing but a stray dog, and you still dare act so high and mighty?
Chen, I contacted the lawyer. The core technology used by Shenyang Tech belongs to you. The previous licensing agreement has expired. It's now being used as an unpaid favor.
The company is infringing on my core technology, legally speaking.
The core technology is premarital property. Shenyang Tech has no license to.
Do Ruodong Jiang and Jingming Wen have proof they can use those technologies?
After the contract expired 5 years ago, Ms. Jiang never mentioned renewal. Technical documents are under your name. No company record.
How much would the penalty be?
Based on the lawyer's estimate, Shenyang Tech's current cash flow.
Can't handle it. I understand.
Why is Engineer Sue outside? Looks like you're very confident in your tech upgrade. This is
Mr. Zhang, sorry I couldn't greet you sooner. Come on in.
Hello, Mr. Zhang. I'm Jingming 1, head of the technical department.
Wasn't Engineer Sue always in charge of technical department? Why did you suddenly replace him?
It's just an internal company adjustment. Perfectly normal.
Engineer Sue, don't just stand there. Hurry up.
Chin-Su, come upstairs with me now. Don't cause any trouble.
Based on market research, our first quarter revenue growth has broken through the industry ceiling.
That's all. That's our plan going forward.
Mr. Zhang, Jingming is very talented. Leave the rest to him. Rest.
Exactly. I'm not like someone else. They can't even speak properly. They don't even know why they got pushed out of the market.
Ms. Jiang, are you sure you can achieve the results you just demonstrated?
Mr. Zhang, don't worry. I oversaw this. There won't be problems.
We've worked together long enough to know our capabilities. I guarantee this innovation is unlike anything seen before. Shinhan Group's profits will at least triple.
Good, good, good. Young people have sharper minds. I believe in your abilities. You won't let me down.
Of course. I'm not bragging. I looked at this stuff and learned it. Not that hard.
Mr. Zhang, can we sign the renewal contract now?
Sure, sure. I'll have someone prepare it when I get back.
Chen Su. Now you know how adorable you are, right?
Jingming 1.
You're too naive.
You.
Jingming, come quick.
Keep an eye on him. Don't let him wander around or snoop. Anyone who leaks company secrets will be blacklisted from the whole industry.
Engineer Su, how did this happen? He doesn't know anything. And Ms. Jiang still trusted him with something this important. Engineer Su, you can't leave. We all know the company only got this far because of your core technology. If you leave, the company is finished. And that theory he mentioned was phased out years ago. How can he use it? But Ms. Jiang won't listen. Engineer Su, are you really leaving?
I've signed the resignation agreement. I don't own shares in it anymore.
How can you be ruthless, Ms. Jiang? This company only gained a foothold in the industry because of your core technology, Engineer Su.
Chen Su, get out of the company already. You're not still planning to stay here, are you? Chen Su, do you see the gap between us now? Oh, right. Ruotong asked me to tell you to hand over the car keys and the house keys.
What did you say?
That's right. Chinsu, don't be greedy.
The car is under the company, the house, mine. What part of that is yours?
Just stop being so shameless.
Mr. Su, okay? Should we hold them accountable?
Tell the lawyers to pursue Qingyao Tech for all commercial production and sales activities.
Mr. Su, send President Jiang a lawyer's letter first and give him time?
No.
Understood. I'll have the lawyers prepare the formal legal documents right away.
For 10 years, held back by outdated technical thinking. Now, I announce. I'll lead the tech team through a full upgrade and break free from the old system for good. Everyone, Chen Su leaving isn't a crisis. It's a new beginning. I'm confident that within 3 years, the company's value will surpass 100 billion. Within 5 years, we'll be industry leaders.
Isn't Jingming one in logistics? Does he know tech?
Who knows? Either way, he's calling the shots now.
Jingming has spent 2 years honing his skills. His technical ability is clear. I believe he can lead the company to new heights.
What is it? Can't it wait?
Ms. Jiang, something terrible has happened outside.
Who let you in? Where's security?
I'm Mr. Chen Su's attorney. We're formally suing Chunyao Technology over its infringement and asking the court to uphold our claims. First, effective immediately, permanently revoke all licenses for Chunyao Technology to use the core technology. Second, Chunyao Technology must immediately stop making and selling all products involving that core technology. Third, Mr. Chen Su will seek damages for years of infringement by Chunyao Technology, totaling 470 million yuan.
Over 400 million? The company doesn't have 100 million in its accounts.
Stop production and sales?
What about the orders? What about the penalties? We're done. It's all over.
What gives you the right? Technologies are company assets. Based on the evidence, Chen Su's core technology is premarital property. After the licensing agreement expired 5 years ago, Chunyao Tech never signed a renewal agreement or paid licensing fees. Legally, you've been infringing for years.
Chinsu, you're unbelievable. You planned this. You came here to ruin me. You've been guarding against me. You refused to renew, waiting for this day to get back at me. Chin-Su, we were married 10 years. How could you do this to me?
We're not married anymore.
So that's how it is. Chin-Su, you're a loser yourself, yet you can't stand seeing me do well.
Everyone, my lawyer will handle everything from here on out.
Stop right there.
Ms. Jiang,
400 million in infringement fees.
Plus halting production and sales.
What is there left to discuss?
Chin-Su is threatening us. He's blackmailing us. He thinks Qinyao can't survive without his outdated tech.
Jingming,
Bring out our new technology.
these specs are wrong. Isn't this Chin-Su's?
Scrap test version from 3 years ago? Effective immediately, the company will fully shift.
Complete the technical replacement across product lines within 3 months. Any objections will be treated as betrayal of the company. You'll be fired with no compensation.
Mr. 1, the new system has only been running for 3 hours. 37 critical flaws have been exposed. And the number is still rising.
They're just minor issues. Can't we just fix them? Mr. 1, these aren't minor issues.
The underlying architecture is completely incompatible. We can't run independently without its core framework. There's a problem on the production line. 3 production lines are down. The control system crashed.
Impossible. You must have made a mistake. It was fine when I tested it. Chen-Su. It's all because of Chen-Su.
Qinyao Technologies is collapsing. Lines are shut down, products are failing, and customer service is flooded with complaints. 7 partners demanded to terminate contracts and seek compensation. The company's cash flow is about to dry up.
What else?
Chen, you knew this would happen.
Jingming can't understand my code. How is he supposed to develop new technology? Their so-called independent R&D is a patchwork mess.
Even so, they're still holding a new tech launch.
Without core technology to back it up. That stuff is just a castle in the air. It may look dazzling, but it'll collapse at the slightest touch.
What are you trying to do, Chin-Su?
I haven't done anything.
Cut the act.
The company's a total mess.
The whole production line.
The clients are furious. Waiting for this day?
I'm not with Qinyang anymore. Nothing to do with me.
Don't try to wash your hands of this. You refused to renew the patent, then set a trap for us. Are you really that petty?
Won't be satisfied until you've destroyed the company?
I never wanted that. And I never set you up. I never wanted to ruin the company.
The facts are in front of you. How can you spout nonsense? I order you to come back now.
Fix every problem, or I will never let you off the hook.
No way.
Chin-Su. We built this company together. Are you going to stand by and watch collapse?
This company has nothing to do with me anymore.
Chin-Su, do you really have to be this heartless?
Chin-Su, you bastard.
Chen-Su, we've been married for 10 years.
We built this company from a tiny office. Have you forgotten those hard times?
I haven't.
As long as you agree to come back and help Jingming solve this problem.
I can give back some shares.
And part of the position, too.
Chin-Su, I was wrong to you before. But the company product launch is upcoming. For the greater good, don't hold it against me.
Jingming has apologized to you.
Come back and help us fix this.
You made me handle everything. We owe each other nothing now. The infringement claim will not be withdrawn, and the tech license will never be reinstated.
Thank you all for coming. Over the past few months,
Qinyao has faced unprecedented challenges. Some people tried to use their technology as leverage and hold the company hostage, but Qinyao will not be held hostage by anyone.
Chen, we're really not here to crash the event, are we?
now, we've completed our independent tech upgrade and broken free from the old technology.
Lately, there have been rumors that Qinyao can't survive without one person. All I can say is, those rumors are the biggest insult to Qinyao technical team. Today, we've proven that we can forge our own path. I hereby announce Chunyao Technology and Xinghun Group have officially entered an exclusive annual strategic partnership worth 500 million.
We promise to double our annual performance.
Chen. If they pull this off, then the company will truly come back to life.
Their new technology can't run steadily for 72 hours. The higher they climb, the harder they fall.
Thank you all for witnessing Chinyao's historic moment.
Who switched the feed?
Turn it off now.
It's Chinsu, Chinyao's founder.
Didn't he leave the company?
Chinsu, what are you trying to do?
Today, I'm going to set the record straight in public. Chinyao Tech's so-called breakthrough technology is a complete scam. What you see behind me is my personally owned core patent portfolio, the notarized agreement on premarital property rights, and the patent license termination notice.
Every document has been notarized and filed with the court. It is legally binding.
Chinsu, stop. Are you trying to destroy Chinyao?
The brand new technology Mr. Jingming keeps bragging about is just a reworked patchwork built on my proprietary code. It has no independent core technology.
That's nonsense.
Ms. Jiang, what the hell is going on? When you signed with us, you never mentioned technical disputes.
Mr. Zhang, this is a misunderstanding. Let me explain.
A misunderstanding?
Chinsu,
All of Chinyao's current mass-produced products use my proprietary patented technology. This is deliberate infringement. I will recover breach of contract damages from Chinyao Technologies. 470 million.
it's been 3 days. Where's your solution?
Ms. Jiang, without Chinsu's core algorithm, we can't make improvements.
You worthless idiots. What am I paying you all for? Everyone works through the night. You have 3 days to replicate it. If you can't do it, pack up and get out. All of you.
Ruotong. Just because these losers can't do it doesn't mean teams outside can't.
What do you mean? Ms. Jiang, a company called Hunka R&D is here to see you. They say they can provide an alternative core technology solution. Let them in.
We have a fully independent core architecture. Zero infringement. Ready in 7 days for mass production. See that? Without Chinsu, we not only survive but do even better.
Sign a letter of intent first. Transfer 2 million tomorrow as startup fund. I want a working core architecture within a week.
No problem.
I think I've seen something like this in the open source community.
Old Chen, think of the bigger picture.
Chinsu. Hunka R&D was founded less than 2 months.
Its legal representative, Qing Wiming, used to be just a thug. A corner dog will jump over the wall.
Old Chen and the others know you're starting a new company. They reached out to me in secret because they want to keep working for you.
We'll talk about it when the time comes.
Ms. Jiang, the company only has 12 million left in its accounts.
Transfer it all.
What? Are you deaf? Transfer all 12 million to Hunka R&D. Ms. Jiang, if we transfer the 12 million, we won't even be able to make payroll next week.
Are you telling me how to do my job?
You're just in finance. Company strategy is none of your concern.
Make the transfer.
Mr. Meng. Under pressure from the whole company. Don't let me down. Don't worry, Mr. One. I guarantee it'll be done in 3 days. Shensu's lousy technology is no match for ours.
This way, please.
Uncle. Handle this well. There's an even bigger deal coming.
Cousin, that 10 million was way too easy. Those two idiots didn't even ask questions.
Who are you calling idiots? There are cash cows.
But what if we can't deliver in 3 days?
3 days from now? By tomorrow morning. We'll be overseas, soaking up the sun.
Replace the old system immediately. Upgrade everything.
Mr. One, I've reviewed code. It's full of flaws. Basic data structures are a mess. It can never go live.
What do you mean?
Mr. One, 20 years in this industry. This doesn't even qualify as a beta version.
Old Chen. I know you're close with Chen Su. But the tech department is under my command now.
Once this architecture goes live,
Enough. I'm still the one in charge. Listen up. Switch to the new system now. Anyone who refuses can get out. See that? If I say it works, it works. Shensu's crappy system should have been scrapped long ago.
what kind of garbage did you send us? 100 machines, and 80 are defective. Return them now. Mr. Wang, please calm down. I lost millions, and you want me to calm down? Expect a lawyer's letter. 6 distributors in East China want to terminate their contracts.
Mr. Zhang from South China said he not only wants to return the goods, but also demands damages of 3.6 million.
Phone's off. Pick up the phone.
Hanka's R&D department is empty. 12 million. Gone. Jingming Wen, this is what you called foolproof?
Ruotong, I was fooled too. Ruotong, how about we get a bank loan?
A loan? With what collateral? Do you think the bank is stupid? The penalty is 36 million. Tell me, where are we supposed to get that kind of money? 7 days. If we can't come up with the money, the company will have to file for bankruptcy.
Why don't we ask Shinsu? He'll know what to do.
Sure. Go beg him, then.
Shen. Long time no see.
We're not that close.
Shen Su. Please come back and save Chen Yao. Name terms. We'll agree to anything.
Jingming Wen. You want me to go back? To that company where Chinsu and dogs aren't allowed in? Whether Chen Yao lives or dies has nothing to do with me.
Ruotong can't hold on much longer.
Ever since she signed the divorce papers. Whether she lives or dies is none of my business.
Mr. One, this way.
Mr. One, the inventory report from the warehouse doesn't match. Over 30 precision testing devices have missing serial numbers. Old units were sent back for repairs. There should be dispatch forms and shipping records for factory repairs. I said. They were sent back for repairs. Update the asset ledger. Write those devices off as normal loss.
Ms. Jiang.
Your next appointment.
10:30.
Former Technical Director of Hengtong Tech.
His last name is Zhou.
Let's go.
Ms. Jiang. How about
We call it a day? Where to? The suppliers will be banging down our door tomorrow. Where am I supposed to get it? Mr. Zhou, we're offering you a great deal. As long as you come aboard, we'll double your current salary, give you full control of the technical team, plus a 5% equity stake.
Ms. Jiang? With an offer like that, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted.
Then,
But let me ask you this. The patent lawsuit is 470 million. It's not over yet, is it? Ms. Jiang? This job is too much for me. I can't afford to take it on.
Mr. Sun, the terms haven't changed. Double the salary, 8% equity. You call the shots.
You're straightforward, Ms. Jiang. So I'll be blunt too. I won't touch Chen Su's patent moat.
We can work around his patents. Build a new system.
Start over. Develop a complete underlying architecture from scratch. It'll take at least 2 years and hundreds of millions in investment. Can Chen Yao afford to wait? Ms. Jiang, Chen Yao's only way out now isn't coming to me. It's finding Chen Su. Take my advice. There's no shame in swallowing your pride.
Everyone in the industry says. Without Chen Su, Qin Yao is down to just 3 people.
Ruotong. You'd better go find him. You two were married, after all, even for the sake of what you had. He can't just leave you to die.
Qing Mingwen, you're asking me to beg that bitch? What good are you?
Ruotong, I'm useless. I can't help you at all. If I could help you, I'd even kneel before Chen Su. Ruotong, don't worry. Once we get through this crisis, I'll make Chen Su pay.
Hey, buddy. You're really into stealing, huh? It's a pile of trash. What's there to steal? Chinsu, I guarantee it. Ruodong Jiang definitely sent him.
Chen Su, can we meet? I need to talk to you.
What a shameless woman.
Ms. Jiang, Mr. 1. Xingying will terminate contract unilaterally and hold them liable for breach damages. 100 million.
100 million? Why don't they just rob us?
The contract terms are clear. Xingying has the right to seek compensation.
How much is left in the company's account?
Nothing.
Ruotong. There's still one way. The house you two own. It could be mortgaged for around 70 million. That should buy us some time. Ruotong. I know I've let you down. But if the company gets sued, we'll lose the house anyway.
Mortgage it.
I'll call the bank right now.
Mr. Zhu.
You should have gone independent long ago.
Here's to a successful partnership.
Deal secured.
Strategic partnership sends
Enlighten Tech secures a multi-million.
Chen Su's Enlighten.
Valuation tops 200 million.
Ms. Jiang, are you signing?
Ruotong, if you won't sign.
Sign what? Xinheng is forcing us to pay up while funding Chinsu. He's humiliating me on purpose. That bastard Chinsu.
Engineer Shu's new generation core architecture, compared to the technology from Chen Yao, is at least 3 generations ahead.
We're in. 8 million.
We'll put in 5 million too.
I only have one condition. I must retain control of the technology.
Of course, we're investing in Engineer Shu himself.
Chinsu. Xinheng leading, 2 co-investors, 33 million first round.
How's Chanyo doing?
Xinheng sued for breach of contract, demanding 100 million in damage. I heard Ruotong Jiang is planning to mortgage your marital home. Chinsu. After all, it is your marital home.
That has nothing to do with me.
Chinsu's Bright Tech.
Secures a strategic
Worth tens of millions from Everrise.
Valuation surpasses 200 million.
33 million. Why? He's thriving while I've got nothing. Why?
Ruotong, calm down.
Calm down? How can I? The company's going under, we're losing the house, and Chinsu is laughing at me.
Ruotong. I've got an idea.
Will this work?
We have no way out. Do you really want to lose everything? I propose that 50% of Chinsu's core patent assets be transferred to Ms. Jiang, based on the current valuation. 100 to 120 million.
Do as you said. I want Chinsu to know the price of betraying me.
Chinsu, something happened. Ruotong Jiang hired a lawyer. She's suing to split core patent assets, Mr. Su. If we don't handle this right, we could lose at least 100 million.
Have the lawyers handle it.
Yes.
Ms. Jiang,
You're not welcome here.
Who the hell are you to yap at me? Chinsu. You raised yourself a loyal lapdog.
You.
Assistant Xiao, step outside.
Chinsu. Beg me. Maybe then, I'll make you pay a little less.
Ruodong Jiang. Do you even understand the situation? You and Jingming Wen's Qinyao technology are finished. Can Qinyao technology even afford the penalty and compensation now?
Chinsu. So you did all this.
You dug your own grave. Don't try to pin this on me.
Chinsu. You'd protect me for life. How could you do this?
You said it yourself. That was before.
I can't take on this project. Can Cheney AO afford to wait?
Long time no see, Mr. Zhou.
Xiao Lu. This payment has to go out today. Mr. Wen, without Ms. Zhang's signature or the finance manager's review, 3 million. The R&D outsourcing contract has the company seal, and I've signed it. Everything's in order.
Mr. One, there are only 3 of these limited editions in the whole country.
Wrap it up. Wrap this one too.
What did you buy?
A gift for you.
How much?
It wasn't expensive. I ordered it for you a while ago. You've been working too hard. It breaks my heart.
Where did you get the money?
I got some short-term financing to tide us over. Ruotong, I found cousin uncle's trail. I'll get every last cent back.
You'd better keep your word.
Everlasting Capital completes its Series A investment in Brightstart Technologies. Chinsu's stake rises to 67%.
I guarantee the product quality, the repair rate. No more than 3 per thousand. Profit sharing. 5 points above the industry rate.
Chinsu, your character and skills. I trust them.
All 6 in East China have pulled out. 7 of the 8 in South China are gone. Out of 137 agents nationwide, only 19 are still hanging on. Our competitors stocked our channels. Their prices are 30% lower than ours. Zhang Wang, former North China distributor, just signed an exclusive deal with Guangxi. Min Chen in East, Lihua Zhang in South. Have all switched over.
The distribution network I spent 10 hard years building. Chinsu got all of it in just 1 month.
Within a year, Guangxi Technology will surely rank among the industry's top players.
Hang up. Chinsu, you're leaving me no way out. Then you won't get off easy either.
What are you doing?
Get me trending. Guangxi Tech faked its product quality. Its core technology is suspected of plagiarism. He's making it impossible for me to survive. So I'll make it impossible for him too. The company is launching an employee investment plan, 30% annual returns, employees only. It's a benefit the company offers its family. Limited spots. First served.
30% higher than any investment return.
Exactly. This is a great deal.
The company can barely make payroll. How can it afford 30% interest? They're using employees' money to plug the hole. The company is robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's bound to blow up sooner or later. I still haven't gotten last month's paycheck. I heard some people want to quit. Jingming One is withholding their pay and refusing to process their resignations. Mr. Wen said, "You can resign. But this month's pay will be held as a technical handover deposit. You'll get it once the handover is complete. What if I finish the handover and you claim there are problems? How long will this drag out?"
You can leave, but only after the company audit is done. As for how long that'll take, hard to say.
That's illegal.
Then sue us.
Check Tech Department outsourcing contracts from the past 6 months. At least 4 are fake. 1/3 of the R&D expenses Jingming Wen handled don't add up. He inflated the R&D expenses and tampered with the financial reports. He's got some nerve. I can't stay at this company anymore. Then let's leave together. Engineer Su. This is evidence that Jingming 1 inflated the R&D expenses and tampered with the financial data. And he withheld wages of employees who quit without authorization. We have recordings.
Coming to Guangxi means cutting ties with Qinyang.
Engineer Su. I've been with you for 10 years. When you left, I couldn't stay either. Give us a chance. Yeah. We'll definitely work hard.
Assistant Xiao,
Yes.
take them to get onboarded. Engineer Chin, Deputy Technical Director, salary. Double everyone else's. Raise the position 2 levels. Increase the salary by 50%.
Engineer Su. This.
What you brought is worth.
This price.
Welcome to Guangxi Technology.
I saw old Chen's post. He joined Guangxi and is now Deputy Technical Director. They say his pay doubled. Is that true? He even posted photos, his badge, desk, and contract. I heard that over in finance. Some people have contacted headhunters too. I'm leaving too. I can't stay here. I want it processed today. I don't want the money. I'm leaving. Calm down. The company is working on a solution. What solution? Old Chen and the others have already run off. Are we supposed to just sit here and wait? I'll check with Ms. Jiang.
Guangxi's next generation product uses a fully independent 4th generation core architecture with 47 core patents. Its safety performance ranks first in the industry.
First North China orders total 8 million. 6 million in East China and 7 million in South China. Chinsu. Chen. On-site signings VE surpassed 30 million.
What about production capacity?
Our current lines can only cover 60%. We need to expand immediately.
Add 2 production lines. Have them ready within a month.
Chen. I just saw Ruodong Jian.
Ignore it.
What is it? Chinsu's exhibition. He signed 30 million in deals in one day. They were all my former clients.
Have you lost your mind? What right does a useless cutie like you have to yell at me? That's right. I'm just a cutie who can't do anything. But Ruotong Jiang, you were the one who drove Chensu away. At the board meeting, you signed the papers yourself. You called him useless.
Jingming Wen, if you didn't egg me on, would I have sent him away?
You'd hated Chensu for a long time. I just handed you the knife.
Shut up.
This is all the evidence. Pursue it to the end. Understood.
Heard Ruodong Jian and Jingming Wen had a falling out. They had employees raise funds before. Now the company's a mess. They won't be able to keep it under wraps longer.
They brought this on themselves.
Chensu has sued us.
What did you say?
Chensu filed a police report. Private investigator confessed to everything.
Stealing trade secrets. If this is confirmed, we could go to prison.
I pulled strings. I can stall them.
How much?
2 million.
I'll find a way to get it to you.
Ruotong. You've really been through a lot.
Chen. I heard Jingming is pulling strings to buy time.
Let them stall. The longer this drags on, the more money they spend. The company's accounts are already empty. Where's all that money supposed to come from?
So you did it on purpose.
They brought this on themselves.
I put in 500,000.
That was my retirement money. My family's entire savings are in it. Why aren't you paying us back?
Ruotong Jiang.
Jingming 1.
Get out here.
Give us an explanation. Get out here. Get out here.
It's number 1 on the trending list. Everyone's tearing you apart. Someone said they've already called the police.
Now you know what fear feels like?
What do you mean? What have I ever done that wasn't for the company?
For the company. That 3 million for outsourced R&D was for the company too.
That was a normal business expense.
Normal? Jingming 1, do you take me for an idiot?
Ruotong Jiang. Don't act like your hands are clean. You gave me the go-ahead to leak the secrets. You approved the 2 million to grease the right palms.
I approved emergency funds.
That investment scheme of yours. A 30% return. You know damn well if you can pay it out. From the very start, you were using investors' money to plug the holes.
Jingming 1.
Go ahead, call them. The company's finished anyway.
You were right all along. Those two are turning on each other. Chen.
What is it?
Qinyao Tech is about to declare bankruptcy. You built it from the ground up. If it comes to it, we can buy Qinyao while we still can.
No need. What's gone is gone. There's no point forcing it.
I'll follow your lead, Chen.
So, that's what happened. Fix it all. From beginning to end, you've been lying to me. Jingming 1.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Qinghua Meng is your mom's cousin. 3 million for R&D outsourcing went to his shell company. 2 million to grease palms. Split into 7 transfers.
You investigated me?
I looked into you. I should have done it sooner.
You know it all. I won't pretend. I took the money. I stole the technology. But don't put this all on me. You drove Chen Su away yourself. You ruined the company yourself. How is that my fault?
Jingming 1. I gave you everything I had. And this is how you treat me?
I gave you my all. You just treated me like a dog. Only good for biting people for you.
Get lost.
Ms. Jiang, what do you want?
Chen Su, I need to talk to you.
We have nothing to talk about.
Chen Su, Chen Yao is gone, but I have resources. Work with me and I'll help you. Why meddle in our marriage?
Ex-marriage.
You.
From the day you signed. We have nothing to do with each other.
Chen Su. You forced me to do this. Mr. Wang, I have all Chen Su's source code and 3-year roadmap. Can you introduce me to Qingdagu?
Ms. Zhang, I don't do favors for free.
I understand.
Chen Su. You were the one who wronged me first.
The former president of Qinyo wants to see you. She says she has Chen Su's source code.
Everyone in the industry knows Chen Shu and I have bad blood. And she came to me on her own.
Should we see her?
Yes. I want to see what this woman is up to.
This is all of Chen Su's source code. What do you want? I want Chen Su utterly ruined.
A woman scorned is truly dangerous.
Mr. Gu agreed to work with me?
I can give you a consultant title. The rest depends on what you can do.
I won't let you down.
That woman is a ticking time bomb.
As long as she doesn't blow up on us.
Guangxi only has 3 core suppliers. 2 of them care about payment terms. Mr. Gu can sway them with a better offer. And South China is your home turf. Expand our channels, and we can steal his growth market.
Push down Guangxi's prices in South China. Delay the upstream suppliers' orders.
Understood.
I hope you don't let me down.
Don't worry, Mr. Gu. By the time that idiot catches on, it'll be too late.
Mr. Su. All 3 of our South China projects are stalled. Our competitors are bidding 20% lower. And 2 key suppliers say they'll delay delivery by 2 weeks.
Have you found out what's going on?
We're looking into it.
Someone's coming after us. Find out who's targeting us behind the scenes.
Understood.
Yansheng Capital officially enters the smart new energy sector, investing around $5 billion. We believe we can redefine industry standards.
Mr. Gu, Guangxi Technology is entering this sector. What do you think?
In the market, strength speaks for itself.
Mr. Su, we found out. Yansheng Capital is behind the price cuts in South China and the poaching of our suppliers.
It's Qingdagu.
How do we respond?
Since he won't let it go, I'll give him what he wants.
First, buy out all key upstream raw materials so Guangxi can't get supplies. Second, start a price war in the South China market. Price products with the same specs 30% lower. Third, box them in with peripheral patents. File 200 applications within 3 months. Mr. Gu, this is what I was best at when I worked at Qinyao. That useless Chen Su only knows how to code. He won't be able to handle it.
Good. Move forward with this plan.
Our battery-grade lithium salt supplier cut us off. The other one needs 3 months.
In South China, Hengyu is priced 30% lower than us. The distributors are switching sides.
Hengyu is filing.
Surrounding patents.
To choke us.
Cut off our supply.
Drive down our prices down.
Block us with surrounding patents. A three-pronged attack. Ruodong Zhang's usual tactic.
I never thought she could be so ruthless.
Until we find a new supplier. Don't confront them head-on.
Yes.
Hengyu is offering double the salary plus options. You got one too?
3 headhunters have contacted me.
2 people left the tech department.
Marketing submitted a resignation too.
Hengyu is doubling salaries. Who wouldn't be tempted?
3 more managers resigned today, Mr. Su. At this rate, the team we just built will fall apart.
You can't keep those who want to leave. The ones who stay are the ones ready to fight. Notify tech team. Meeting tomorrow. Releasing next-gen product white paper early.
Chen, are you saying?
We can't keep hiding forever.
I'll let them know right away.
For more media accounts have posted hit pieces. They say our tech is subpar and our products aren't worth the price.
2 prospective clients in East China were set to sign next week. But today, they said they need more time.
Hengyu poached 2 key engineers. And they've signed up 3 distributors in South China.
Financial pressure, talent poaching, channel blockades, media smears. This whole routine feels way too familiar.
I'll look into it right away. Mr. Su, I found it. It was Ruodong Jian, just as we thought. They're all tricks she used at Shenyao.
She ruined her company.
And now she's gone wrong.
To help Qingdagu take us down. She's not helping Qingdagu. She's trying to get back at me.
Now that we know who it is, it'll be easy.
She knows me, and I know her too. I know her just as well. Tell tech team to release white paper early. Have legals sue the 2 loudest marketing accounts. Also set up meetings with 2 East China clients. I'll talk to them myself.
Understood.
Guanxi is releasing its technical white paper early and suing marketing accounts.
Releasing it early? They're getting desperate. That's all Chen Su can do. When he's pressured, he plays the tech card. Nothing new at all.
Mr. Gu asks, what do we do next?
If he shows his hand, we match it. Put out industry comparison report. Have influencers push the narrative. His technology is just theory on paper. Once it hits mass production, the flaws will show. Chen Su, you'll never measure up to me.
Ms. Jiang, how do you view the current competition in smart new energy?
Some companies think a few patents.
Make them untouchable. But business isn't a laboratory.
If all you can do is code and you don't understand the market, you're bound to be eliminated.
I've seen many tech geniuses, but working alone doesn't always lead to good results.
Ms. Jiang, are you talking about Guanxi Technology?
I didn't name anyone.
Mr. Su, she's humiliating us in public. How is that any different from naming us? Everyone knows she's talking about us. I'm furious. This is ridiculous.
Are you done? Hold a press conference.
I'll do it right away.
There have been a lot of doubts online lately. But today, I won't respond. I'll just show you. This is the test report from the National Testing Center. Third parties are welcome to verify it. This is filing from National Intellectual Property Administration. Everyone is welcome to check for yourselves. One more thing. Guangxi Technology secures exclusive partnerships with 3 manufacturers. For the next 5 years, premium raw materials will be prioritized for Guangxi's production.
As for the supply chain, all 3 manufacturers signed exclusive deals with Guangxi. Distribution channels can't get stock. The work was for nothing.
Impossible.
If you can't deliver results in a month, you're out.
Mr. Su, 3 media accounts have publicly apologized. A few others just deleted their accounts.
Winning 1 round doesn't mean you've won. Qingdagu and Ruodongjiang won't let this go.
What do we do next?
We keep doing what we're doing.
Hengyu raised the offer again, triple the salary, plus equity. Are you tempted? Honestly, who wouldn't be?
Our Mr. Su is a good man.
But we really can't match their pay. You got it too. 3 times the salary. I haven't even paid off my mortgage.
Mr. Su. 4 managers left in 1 week. Hengyu offered triple salary. Several partners are holding back now. They're worried our team isn't stable.
Let them go. The ones who left were all handling peripheral modules. They never even touched the core source code. What are they going to work with at Hengyu? Use the old plan. Tell them. I won't stop anyone who wants to leave, but whoever stays will be rewarded.
Understood.
You said poaching Guangxi's middle managers would cripple their structure. And what happened? The people you hired can't even read code. All new projects are on hold. I spent millions raising a bunch of dead weight.
Mr. Gu. This time, misjudged the situation. I thought.
You thought what? You think he's still Chen Shu from Chenyao? You think your old tricks will still work? I'll give you one last chance. Lose again and you're out.
Ms. Jiang. What should we do with those people?
Throw them out.
All products in the store.
Mr. Su, Hengyu has gone crazy. They've cut matching products by 30%. Our distributors are starting to waver.
3 South China distributors ask if we'll match them. If we do,
We'll lose money on every unit, or lose our market.
Hengqin Company.
Mr. Su, what do we do?
Don't match them. Launch the new products. The entire new lineup is upgraded. Performance, safety, compatibility, we beat Hengyu. Price it at the industry average. No increase, no cut.
But Mr. Su, with such a big price gap, will the customers?
Customers aren't fools.
Mr. Gu, daily losses top 10 million. Returns are 47%. Inventory is piling up, and distributors are complaining too.
Didn't you say this was foolproof?
Mr. Gu, I didn't expect.
When have you ever expected anything? You poached a bunch of useless people, and you couldn't even beat him in a price war. Instead, you've cost me dearly. I invested tens of millions in you, and it all went down the drain.
Mr. Gu, please give me one more chance.
You've got some nerve asking for another chance. From now on, you're out of all strategic decisions.
Mr. Gu.
What are you doing here?
Chen Su, I need to talk to you.
Nothing to talk about.
Chen Su, I know I was wrong. I let you down over Chenyo. I shouldn't have driven you away or gotten involved with Jingming Wen. He fooled me too.
You're in trouble. You come running to me?
Chen, we've been married for 10 years. For old time's sake, can you help me just once?
How do you want me to help?
Chengdagu is kicking me out of Hengyu. I have nowhere in this industry.
When you chose to side with Qingdagu, you should have known the consequences.
Chen, I really know I was wrong.
Whether you were wrong or not, has nothing to do with me.
Chen Su, stop right there. Why won't you help me? You have the skills, the money, the company. What's wrong with putting in a good word for me? Do you hate me that much?
I don't hate you. But not again.
Chen Su, how could you do this to me? Chen Su, how can you treat me like this? I gave you the best 10 years of my life. Is this how you repay me?
Ruodong Jiang. You still don't understand. No one ruined you but yourself. I've never wronged you.
Employee. Chen Su neglects his ex-wife.
This is your doing.
Isn't Chinsu so high and mighty? Doesn't he think he's done right by me? Then I'll let the whole internet see what kind of man he really is.
Public opinion is spreading fast. Guanchi reacted.
Good job. Guys like Chen Shu fear this kind of smear campaign most. The more he explains, the worse it looks. Not explaining only makes it look worse.
He betrayed me first. Don't blame me for treating him this way.
What an idiot.
Mr. Su. Chen Su abusing his ex-wife is top 5 trending. Over 100 million views. The comments are tearing you apart. Some have come downstairs to curse us. This has to be Ruodong Jiang's doing. Chen, we need to put out a statement
A statement about what?
that you never abused her. She cheated, seized power, betrayed you first.
You issued a statement, but people who don't believe it still won't. Besides, we were married for 10 years.
Chen, this isn't the time to go soft. The company's already been affected. 2 major clients in South China are asking what's going on.
Online reports say Mr. Su abused his ex-wife. Is it true?
I've worked for years. How could Mr. Su abuse his wife? But opinion is brutal.
And company hasn't released a statement to
If we don't make a statement, it'll look like something to hide.
If we do, they'll just call it PR. We can't win either way.
Chen, legal has gathered most of the evidence.
Leave it for now.
Chen, what are you waiting for? If this drags on, the company's reputation will be ruined.
Ruodong Jiang never leaves anyone room to breathe. Since she's made the first move, there'll definitely be another. We wait for her to show more flaws, then strike and finish her in one blow.
I see.
I want to expose Guangxi Tech's product safety risks, data fraud, and false advertising. Boss Chen Su is a heartless cheater. He abused his ex-wife, cheated during marriage, and slept with multiple women.
Got it.
Chen Su. Let's see how you hold that launch event.
Over 20 marketing accounts posted smear pieces claiming the new product has safety issues and fake data.
And
They also say you cheat all the time. They even put out photos. Mr. Su, what do we do? The rumors online sound so convincing, it'll be hard to clear things up.
check Ruodong Jiang's accounts. See recent financial dealings.
You mean?
Mr. Su, are the rumors online true? Did you really cheat during your marriage? Were you the one who abandoned Ms. Jiang?
Today was supposed to be our new product launch. I wanted everyone's attention on the product, but before the launch, I'd like to show everyone something first. I can say with certainty that all the recent rumors online are part of a deliberate smear campaign. All of Guangxi's evidence. Guangxi's new product has full test reports and safety certifications, and is open to third-party inspections at any time.
Ruodong Jiang's paid smear articles have blown up.
Hengyu was mentioned several times as well. It issued a statement saying it no longer has any business ties with Rodongjiang. It has zero tolerance for malicious competition.
Understood.
Guangxi's next-generation product has been upgraded across the board.
Exclusive partnership for the entire North China region.
Anyone in South China? East China signed a 3-year exclusive deal.
Everyone, no rush. One at a time.
Mr. Gu, Hanyu's product data is behind Guangxi's. How do you explain that?
We use a different technical approach. Our focus is stability.
The demo froze 3 times just now. You call that stable? You're Ruodong Jiang, aren't you? A year ago, paid for smear articles against Guangxi. Any comment? Why are you here today? Are you with Hanyu Technology?
Hengyu has no connection whatsoever to Miss Rotongjiang. Everything she does has nothing to do with Hengyu.
Today, Brightstar Tech signed on-site for $120 million, officially joining the industry's top tier. Chen, we really did it.
Brightstar did it.
Chen Su. You won.
Chen Shu. You think winning one launch event means it's over?
Mr. Gu, Brightstar's signing momentum is strong.
Notify distributors nationwide. Anyone who sells Guangxi products will be permanently cut off by Hengyu. Use every channel resource to squeeze out our products.
Understood.
Mr. Su. Hanyu pressures distributors nationwide. Anyone who sells our products will be cut off by Hanyu.
Chengdegu is trying to monopolize the channels. They want to lock us out of the market.
They think controlling the channels can crush us.
Chen. Do you have a plan?
Release hands-on test videos of Hanyu's new product.
Hands-on test videos of Hanyu's new product?
At their launch event. The demo froze 3 times. That wasn't a coincidence. Someone bought and tested their product. The hardware has a fatal flaw. It will cause long-term problems.
Understood. Release it.
Hanyu's product has a fatal flaw. What about stock we already bought? It froze at launch, so it was a hardware issue. I'm done.
Selling this product? It froze at
Who's taking responsibility?
I'm done. Who's taking responsibility if something goes wrong selling a product like this? Mr. Gu, something's happened. Guangxi's released the quality inspection. A hands-on video of Hanyu's new product is online. It says our product has a fatal hardware flaw.
What?
40 dealers nationwide have terminated their contracts and all switched to Guangxi.
Chen. All 40 dealers on Hanyu's side terminated contracts. Over 200 million yuan in inventory is piling. The stock is down 3%.
He thought controlling the channels meant everything. He forgot the product itself matters most.
Chen. How will Chengdegu get out of this?
That's his problem. Notify the tech team. Development on the next-gen product can't stop. The industry is changing. We need to change too.
Understood.
These are fragments of Guangxi's early source code. They're not the latest version. But you know how rare this is.
Are you sure this can be used? It won't cause any trouble.
Don't worry. These may be old versions, but they're still at least 2 generations ahead of anything on the market.
I'll take them for 500 grand.
1 million. If you don't buy, plenty of others will.
Deal.
Chen Su. Aren't you a tech genius? Let's see. When your tech is everywhere, how are you gonna act so superior?
Mr. Su, the traceability system just sent an alert. A source code fragment has been activated. It's been located at a third-party factory in the suburbs.
What's going on?
Mr. Su embedded a Trojan horse in the core code. As soon as the code is compiled and run, the system will lock onto the trajectory.
Let legal handle it.
Understood.
Chen Su. Aren't you so high-minded? Isn't technology your top priority? Let's see how long you can keep this up.
Ruodongjiang, you chose this path. You bear the consequences.
We've been fixing it for 3 days. Why do more bugs keep showing up every time we fix one?
Director,
The core architecture has a problem. We fixed the surface issues, but problems keep popping up. We can't fix all. We're done for. The system is crashing across the board.
What's happening with the system?
Mr. Gu, we tried every solution, but the flaw in the core architecture is fatal. The more you fix it, the more bugs you...
I pay you all this money, and you can't even fix one system?
Mr. Gu, there's something wrong with the system itself.
Guangxi developed a compatibility patch that can fix most low-level architecture flaws. But there's one condition. This patch only works with Guangxi's licensed architecture. Pirated systems. It's incompatible.
Mr. Su,
You mean any product using unlicensed technology can never be fixed?
That's right.
It won't install at all. Guangxi's patch only works with its own architecture.
Then what do we do?
The system has already crashed. And we can't fix it. The patch still won't install. The gap is just too big. Even if we worked another 10 years, we still couldn't catch up. Instead of wasting time here, we should go somewhere that does real tech.
welcome to Lightwave.
Assistant Xiao, seeing the patch showed us a real tech gap. When Mr. Su released it, we knew Everfield was finished.
Don't worry. Guangxi takes care of its own.
Mr. Gu, Hanyu posted losses for 3 straight quarters. Over 200 million excess inventory, and the tech team has fallen apart.
Hengyu faces temporary difficulties. Give us another 3 months.
3 months? Products can't be fixed. Once Guangxi releases a patch, Hanyu's system will be useless. What can be done in 3 months? The capable should take the job. Mr. Gu, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Don't push it too far.
Mr. Gu has worked hard these years, even if he
Only useless trash. Goes on about how hard they've worked.
I'll step aside.
Guangxi Tech's quarterly report. Revenue is up 120% year-over-year. Net profit margin is 31%. Cash flow is growing steadily, no debt at all.
Mr. Su, we're willing to lead the investment. You set the valuation. We'll follow with no cap. Mr. Su, as long as we can get in, everything's negotiable.
Guangxi welcomes you, someone who truly understands, a partner willing to go the distance.
Guangxi Tech announced a profitable earnings report today. Top investors are rushing in, pushing its valuation past 2 billion. Chen Su.
Don't ask me. Ask Mr. Su. He makes the call. Mr. Su, all the investors have pulled out of Hanyu. Chengdu has been removed.
The investigation found the project's strategic failure were mainly caused by poor decisions from former strategic advisor Ms. Ruodongjiang and former CEO Chengdu. During her tenure, Ms. Ruodong-jian led market strategies, technology plans, and talent recruitment. Both showed serious deviations, costing Hengyu hundreds of millions in this sector.
Will Hengyu hold Ruodong-jian legally accountable?
Hengyu reserves the right to pursue liability. Hengyu won't stop moving forward because of one person's mistake.
Mr. Wang. This is Ruodong-jian. I still have connections. The industry knows what happened to Hengyu. You've been blacklisted.
Anyone who helps you will get burned. Ruodong-jian, you've got nerve calling me. Who doesn't know about your dirty secrets? Don't contact me again. The number you dialed is no longer in service.
I have nothing left. Chen Su, are you happy now?
Mr. Su, for competitors launched products. They look almost exactly like ours. They're priced 30% lower. They're flooding the internet with smear campaigns, saying our tech is overrated and our prices are a ripoff.
They're riding our coattails. Undercutting us to steal the market.
The design looks similar.
No, it's exactly the same.
Notify legal. Design, structure, and algorithms all fall under our patent coverage. Sue them one by one. Don't let a single one off the...
Yes.
Lately, several competitors have copied our design and teamed up to smear Guangxi. This is Guangxi's design, structure, and algorithm, a complete 3-layer patent shield. Every copycat product is shown in this chart. Our legal team has launched enforcement actions. By the end of today, all infringing products must be taken down. At the same time, Guangxi will seek damages.
Why should we take them down? We changed the design.
They have complete patent portfolio. All our products are covered.
What?
A court summons.
Director, for have been found guilty of infringement. They must remove products within 24 hours and pay 12 million in damages.
Issue the announcement now.
Let the whole industry see
what it costs to copy Guangxi.
Mr. Su, all 4 have taken products down. The 12 million in damages is confirmed. An opinion has turned. Everyone calls them...
Copying appearances is competition's lowest form. They can't even copy properly.
No wonder they'll never catch up with us.
Thank you all for your support. New company, new beginnings. I, Jingming 1, will work hard from now on. Chen Su. So what if you won? I can go somewhere else and still live just fine.
Jingming 1. You're suspected of embezzlement, falsifying financial reports, business fraud. You're hereby summoned by law.
You've got the wrong guy. I'm a legitimate businessman.
A respectable businessman? Did you tamper with Chen Yao Tech's accounts? Qing Guomeng is your cousin? Want me to show you every transfer record, one by one?
You? Do you have any proof?
Would we come looking for you without proof?
Isn't that the guy from the ribbon cutting?
I heard he's a con artist who just came back from out of town. Serves him right.
Chen Su. You're ruthless.
Mr. Su. Jingming 1 was arrested. A huge crowd saw it, and the videos all over the internet.
Did they recover the stolen money?
The accounts were frozen. Every last cent was recovered. Chen. That's so satisfying. But should we tell Ruodong-jian about Jingming 1?
Mr. Su. 3 suppliers are working with us openly, but secretly supplying Hengyu too. Hengyu can keep producing substandard. All because of them. Playing both sides. They're way too greedy.
Notify all three. We're terminating the partnership.
Mr. Su, these three companies are main suppliers of high-end raw materials. If we cut them off,
Guangxi will, starting today, set up an exclusive centralized purchasing system for raw materials. All core raw materials will only be bought through Guangxi certified channels. At the same time, announce that Guangxi has monopolized high-end capacity. Those wanting the best raw materials has to go to Guangxi.
Chen. That was ruthless.
boss, Guangxi suspended partnership access. They built their bulk buying system and cornered the high-end raw materials.
Then who are we supposed to sell to?
What about Hengyu? They're about to go under too. After Guangxi made the announcement, our other clients are waiting to see what happens. No one dares take our goods.
Guangxi means business this time. They've monopolized raw materials. The stock we have left is worthless now. I called Mr. Su, begging him to renew the contract. He wouldn't even talk to me.
What do we do now? Horizon has no orders left.
Brightstar won't take our goods anymore. Terminate the deal with Horizon. No matter the penalty, tear up the Horizon contract first. Renew with Brightstar at any cost. Show them we're loyal.
I'm going to. Count me in.
Is Mr. Su here? We're willing to pay the penalty and cut ties with Horizon for good. Guangxi centralized procurement system. We'll fully cooperate.
Mr. Su made it clear. Guangxi welcomes partners who want to work together. But anyone trying to play both sides will never be hired by Guangxi.
Understood, understood. It won't happen again.
Sign it.
Terms are 30% stricter than before. Sign it if you can accept it. If not, please leave. Mr. Su, those three suppliers terminated their contracts with Hengyu. They paid a penalty. Now they're begging to renew with Guangxi. As you said, the terms are 30% stricter than before, and they still signed.
That's the price of their greed.
Now high-end raw materials are in our hands. What about Hengyu?
There's no chance now. Well done.
I used Guangxi's new product for 7 days. Performance, battery life, stability. It crushes competing products. Don't agree? Debate me.
Guangxi's internal structure. And this is Hengyu's.
See for yourselves. Just how big the gap is.
Guangxi.
What kind of trash is Hengyu? Good thing I didn't buy it. Reply. Guangxi products have 98% positive rating. User-driven shares surpass 10 million. Give them top homepage traffic slot. Support them across the board. Understood. Hello, Hengyu after sales. For a return, right? Please fill out this form. Another one. That makes 87 today. Return rate. 91%. Since the store's negative review rate exceeds 90% and return rate is over the limit, we have decided to permanently remove all products from your store.
What gives you the right to take us down? We paid for ads.
Sorry, those are the platform rules. Your negative review rate is over the limit. Permanent removal. No appeals.
Mr. Su, did you see the news? Everyone online is praising Guangxi. Hengyu has been taken down from every platform.
I saw it.
Return rate is 91%. Banned from every platform for good. Hengyu is finished this time.
Customers aren't fools. Whether a product is good or not, the market will speak for itself.
Chen. Can we expand the market now?
Yes.
Hengyu Group officially announces a full shutdown of its smart new energy division. Its subsidiaries will be dissolved, the related teams disbanded, and all projects terminated for good.
Mr. Gu, how much has Hengyu invested in the smart sector?
Mr. Su. Hengyu announced its delisting. Subsidiaries dissolved, the team disbanded, and
What about their production lines and equipment?
Hengyu has high-end production line in South China. The equipment was brought in last year. It has depreciated by less than. They also have a qualified technical team. Many of them already want to join Guangxi.
Acquire their production line cheaply. And the equipment, the team. We take all of it.
Chinsu. We're taking advantage of them.
It's a standard business acquisition. We can use what they have. And we can expand production at no cost. Why wouldn't we buy it?
I get it. I'll go negotiate now.
3 production lines,
47 machines.
6 technology packs.
Bundle it all together.
Deal. Today, Guangxi Technology officially acquired Hengyu's prime assets, expanding at zero cost and doubling production capacity.
Guangxi's journey has only just begun.
Chen. Chen, wait.
What are you here for again?
Chen. I really know I was wrong. I have nothing left now. No job, no money, no one wants me. For the sake of our 10 years together. Can you give me a way out, Chen? I didn't go see him. From now on, I'll be by your side. Just look at me, okay? Please.
What are you doing? Are you filming to post online and hurt Mr.
Are you done?
Chen.
When you brought Jing Mingwen to the board meeting and forced me to sign, did you ever think this day would come? When you stole my source code and sold it to Hengyu, did you think this day would come?
That wasn't.
When you paid to smear me online, did you ever think this day would come?
After all she's done, she still has the nerve to ask forgiveness.
Ruodong Jiang, did you ever leave me a way out? You need to face the consequences of everything you've done.
Chen Su. Do you have to watch me die?
That was your own choice. It has nothing to do with me.
Now, please welcome Chen Su, founder and CEO of Guangxi Technology, to unveil a brand new industry standard.
Over the past 3 years, the industry faced major shakeup with survival and renewal. Today, Guangxi is launching a new generation of industry standards covering core architecture and application layer protocols. The third area is security standards. Guangxi developed and implemented all 3 in-house. All data is open to review. Technology isn't a barrier, it's a bridge. Only with unified standards can the industry go further.
After review by the committee, Lightwave Technology has been named Benchmark Enterprise of
Mr. Su, you truly deserve it.
Thank you. This honor isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone at Lightwave.
How do you rate Lightwave's new standards?
Industry milestone. Lightwave lets technology speak for itself.
We respect Chen Su. He's got both skill and vision. For the next decade, the industry will look to Lightwave. It's our top pick, bar none.
Chen. Today was incredible. The room stood and applauded. Almost cried.
It's only the beginning.
I know. But today, we deserve to celebrate.
What is it?
Mr. Su. Small media accounts are posting smear pieces. They say we faked our data and exaggerated product claim. Not many views.
But it sure disgusted those 3. Let me see.
They were obviously paid off. They all used the same lines.
Let them dance.
Ah.
Don't respond. But don't argue with them either. Release official inspection reports, industry association certifications, and verified data from third-party notary agencies. Make it all public. Publish all the original test data at once. Who's questioning it? Just drop the link.
Got it.
The data's all posted. What do the haters say? Guangxi is real. It can stand the test.
The history on these accounts is all anti-Guangxi. They're using the exact same script. Their IP addresses are all clustered, mass suspension, permanently restricted, no reinstatement.
Mr. Su. Rumor spreading accounts have been banned. They're permanently restricted. An opinion has turned. Everyone's trashing them.
The data speaks for itself. No one can smear us.
Now things are finally quiet.
The industry standards have been released.
The next step is implementation. Now we've taken this step.
We have to see it through. Understood.
Mr. Su, we're from Xingda Technologies. There was a misunderstanding before. We came to apologize and hope to work with Guangxi. We'll accept any terms.
Mr. Su, our team is small, but technically solid. We backed the wrong side. Give us a chance.
Didn't you sign an exclusive deal with Hengyu? What happened? Now that Hengyu's gone under, you come crawling back to us?
Boss. I was just confused for a moment.
You want to work with us? Guangxi welcomes partners who truly mean business, but opportunists who switch sides with the wind. Guangxi has no use for them. Let the compliant ones stay and talk. Show the profit chasers and bandwagon jumpers out.
Understood.
You all have solid technical skills, and your track record is clean.
Guangxi can work with you, but the technical standards must follow Guangxi's. Guangxi will have final say on quality control.
We want to work with Guangxi. We respect Su's expertise. You set the terms.
Sign it. Guangxi takes care of its own.
Why can't we go in? We're here to work together too.
When you followed Hengyu and crushed Guangxi, did you ever think this day would come?
Guangxi doesn't take just anyone. Mr. Su, the screening is complete. We've signed 5 compliant firms. Others were sent away.
Integrating resources across the industry. Guangxi sets standards, not runs a shelter.
I understand. The ones who stayed are here to get things done.
Over the past year, the entire industry has been chasing Guangxi's previous generation technology. Today, Guangxi unveils its 5th generation and all-new core architecture. This isn't an upgrade. It's a leap forward. The 5th generation architecture outclasses every product on the market.
Mr. Su.
An additional 80 million in orders from North China. Another 100 million from East China.
South China.
150 million. Can you guarantee the production capacity?
No rush, everyone. One at a time. We're expanding capacity. Supply is guaranteed. All 3 lines are running non-stop, 24/7, and it's still not enough. Orders are up again. East China added another 30 million. Tell procurement to push the suppliers again. Add more lines if we can. Mr. Su. Everyone's gone crazy.
What happened?
After today's launch, new orders topped 400 million. We're at full capacity and still can't keep up. Suppliers are chasing us for products. They say they'll pay extra.
Then we need to work even harder.
Understood. I'll oversee the production line expansion tomorrow.
Ruodong Jiang? The one on the industry's blacklist?
That was all in the past. I just want a regular job now.
Sorry, we can't hire you. Next. Any experience in food service?
No. But I can learn.
You're the one who was on the news. Get out. My place can't handle someone like you. You had a good executive job. Why get involved in shady stuff? You're Ruodong Jiang?
It really is you.
Everyone online said you went to prison. You're out now?
I have nothing left.
Assistant Xiao, 3 more companies are here. They say they're from Europe.
Everyone. Mr. Su only sees people with appointments today. If you don't have one, head back and leave your materials. We'll review them all together. Those are the rules. Please understand. Mr. Su. 12 more came today, 8 domestic, 4 overseas. The valuation has hit 8 billion.
Priority goes to those who bring tech, channels, and resources.
Understood. What about those European firms? They have manufacturing resources. Want to meet them?
Yes. But the terms don't change. Guangxi's controlling stake is non-negotiable.
I'll set up a meeting right away.
Mr. Su, we're willing to lead. Let us in, and you set the valuation.
Guangxi welcomes partners. There are 2 conditions. First, no interference in management decisions. Second, no short-term profiteering.
Understood. What we value is Guangxi's technology and its market.
Then let's sign.
Mr. Su, we can bring manufacturing resources and distribution networks. We want a deep partnership with Guangxi.
Your resources are welcome, but my terms remain unchanged. Guangxi must have absolute controlling interest and decision-making power.
Understood. We accept.
Since when did Chinsu get so good at English? Mr. Su, we signed with 3 companies today. Our valuation has officially passed 10 billion. We're number 1 in the industry, leading the whole market.
Valuation is just on paper. Technology and products matter.
I know. But today is worth celebrating.
With good capital coming in, Guangxi can go even further.
Understood.
Xinya's last batch of after-sales disputes has been closed by court order. It's finally over.
Mr. Su, legal confirmed it. Shenyang's old debts, business disputes, and outstanding after-sales issues are closed. Financially, legally, there are no more hidden risks.
3 years. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I was kicked out of Shenyang. All that mess is finally behind us. Every shackle that ever held me back is gone today.
Mr. Su, nothing but good days ahead. Mr. Su, the new plant's output is 3 times what it used to be. The team is stable now, and the management system is in place.
We can't lose momentum. The market is moving. We need to move faster.
Chen. 3 years ago, when you were kicked out of Qinyao, who would have thought we'd be here today?
I did.
Mr. Su, the new plant is running today. The first batch of products is off.
The Qinyao matter is settled. Our new plant is up and running. The team is solid.
Got it. Industry standards. Capacity expansion. Tech upgrades. We can't afford to slow down on any of them.
Guangxi still has a long road ahead.
Mr. Su, Guangxi's products are national industry standard models and high-quality innovation projects. They've also made the key innovation.
A double win. Official policy support and priority resources, we've got it all.
Recognition for the whole team.
And that's not all, Chinsu. Your patent has been named an industry technical standard. The industry will use it. They'll all have to follow our standard.
Having technology recognized by the industry means more than making money.
We really did it.
From being kicked out of the company he founded to setting the industry standard, Chinsu took 3 years to prove himself. Today, we tell the story of his comeback against the odds.
Technology is the only thing I believe in. No matter how the world changes, make a good product, and the market will give you the answer.
Have you ever hated those people?
No. Without those experiences, I might not be where I am today.
Hashtag Chinsu's entrepreneurial spirit isn't a real entrepreneur, a true entrepreneur. That's the true spirit of an entrepreneur.
Mr. Su, you've gone viral. Your story is online. It has over 500 million views.
Being a hit isn't what matters. Aurora's technical standards earning industry recognition is.
Chinsu, official policy support is in, and the resources are in place.
Aurora, it's time everyone saw what we're capable of. Aurora Tech completed its series of funding, with valuation ranked first in the industry. Starting today, we officially begin preparing for our IPO. The result of everyone's hard work. Aurora didn't come this far through me alone. Every one of you here. Today, I'm keeping my promise. The whole core team gets profit shares, and everyone's salary doubles.
I left Shenyao for Mr. Su 3 years ago. Worth it.
Long live Mr. Su.
Mr. Su, 3 years ago, when I left Qinyao and followed you, I never thought we'd get this far. Thank you.
Old Chen, you chose the right path. Guangxi wouldn't be where it is today without you and the tech team.
You led us out here.
Chen Su. I've been with you for 6 years, from Shenyang to Guangxi. I'm with you for life.
Drink less. Work tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a holiday. You said it, Mr. Su. Chen Su. Shenyang is gone. Hengyu is gone too. Jing Mingwen is in prison, and no one knows where Ruodong Jiang went. Those people who bullied you back then. They're all finished.
Their ending was their own choice.
Chen. Why do people choose the wrong path?
Because they don't believe the right path can lead them to the end. 3 years ago, when I was kicked out of Qinyao, I had nothing. 3 years later, Guangxi became industry number 1. This path, I chose right.
Mr. Su, several old guard funds have joined forces.
They're raising the financing threshold, spreading rumors about an inflated value,
and blocking our overseas partnership talks.
They want to derail our IPO timeline and force us to cave.
They think this will let them control Guangxi?
Chen Su, what do? We can't delay the IPO.
They want a PR war. Then we'll let the facts speak for themselves.
Understood.
3 years of tax reports, EU tech certifications, and market access permits across Southeast Asia. Contracts for tens of millions outstanding orders. Put all the data out, and the rumors will fall apart.
The data is out. Guangxi is real gold. It can stand the test of fire. It stands.
Investors have been spreading rumors that Guangxi's valuation is a bubble. Today, I'm setting the record straight. Bright Tech has financial data, technical capabilities, and market orders. They're all verifiable. Facts put rumors to rest.
Mr. Su, will Bright Tech's funding plans be affected?
No, Bright Tech has officially announced an independent funding plan. We won't rely on any single investor. We have the ability and confidence to forge our own path.
Mr. Su, the rumors are all debunked, and our overseas partnerships are back on track. The EU reached out to us. They're willing to speed up certification.
They still think Bright Tech is the small company they could push around 3 years ago.
Who has the upper hand now is still up in the air.
We can't let the IPO timeline stall. Stick to the independently controlled plan. Don't give an inch.
Understood.
I was a founding contributor to Chenyo. I helped develop the core technology. But once Chen Su made it big, he pushed all us old-timers out.
He took the credit for himself. You mean Chen Su forgot where he came from?
That's not what I mean. It just doesn't sit right with me. Mr. Su, Jing Mingwen is out of prison.
That fast?
They say he was released early for good behavior. Bitter, he talked Guangli into appearing on TV and playing the victim. He says he was a founding contributor, but you pushed him out. Guangxi has grown, and you've forgotten.
Guangli from Qinyao? Guangli said on the show.
Bet he helped develop the core technology, but you took the credit.
Guangli was among the first to leave. He got money, didn't he?
And at Shenyao, he led people to slack off, siphon company resources into his pocket, and blocked R&D.
Look into who's backing Guangli, find out who's supporting him.
You mean, Chen Su?
Jing Mingwen just got out of prison. And Guangli showed up right away? That's no coincidence.
Got it. I'll look into it now.
False claims by Guangli, records signed by Guangli that year. Subcontracting confirmations, records of illegally diverting company resources, and minutes showing he blocked R&D. All dated, physical evidence.
I worked with Mr. Su at Shenyao for 5 years. We know better than anyone what Guangli was like back then. Mr. Su never pushed anyone out. Guangli just didn't do his job right. Now that Guangxi is successful, he's trying to ride the hype. Shameless.
The evidence is all out there, and he still plays the victim. So the thief was crying thief.
Jing Mingwen jumped out after leaving prison.
Is someone pulling the strings behind?
Reply.
Mr. Su, Guangli has been exposed. Everyone knows what happened now, and he doesn't even dare speak up.
He thinks Guangxi is still the old Qinyao. That a few sob stories can still fool people.
Everyone knows Guangxi speaks through its tech now. He tried to ride the hype but got himself dragged into it instead.
Where's Jingming 1?
I've already sent someone to look into it.
Tell me when you hear anything.
Yes.
Jingming Wen, are you even human?
If it isn't CEO Jiang. What? You had to come to a dump like this to find me?
You got out and didn't tell. Hiding here, living up. Forgotten who got you out.
Got me out? Ruotong Jiang. Don't flatter yourself. If it weren't for your mess, would I have gone to prison?
Bullshit.
Go on, hit me. What would hitting me change? Ruotong Jiang, you shameless woman, you were the one who seduced me. You talked me into going after Chen Su. Now you're blaming it all on me.
Jingming Wen, you heartless bastard. I gave you everything. Is this how you repay me?
Everything? You're just a woman with no eye for talent. Chen Su had so much potential, but you passed him up and chose a loser like me. What right do you have to blame me? You brought all this on yourself. Don't blame anyone else. You drove Chen Su away yourself. You ruined the company yourself. What does any of this have to do with me? What good is crying? Can crying save Guangxi?
Then tell me, what else can I do?
Join forces with me. Let's take down Chen Su. And take back everything we lost.
Join forces.
Together, we can bring him down.
Fine. Let's join forces. Triple pay and equity. Hengrui is going all out.
I got one too.
Looks like they're poaching people as a group.
Guangxi isn't offering money, it's offering a future. They don't get it.
Sis, aren't you tempted?
Tempted by what? Mr. Su's had my back for 8 years, from Qingyao to Guangxi. When has he ever treated us badly? Besides, what would we even do if we jumped ship? Use the technology Guangxi phased out?
Mr. Su, for competitors have teamed up with top headhunters, offering our key people triple pay and equity. I checked. Almost everyone in the tech department got an offer.
Hengrui, Huawei, Xinghe, and Qin Yuan. All four made their move together.
Did anyone leave?
Not a single one.
Chen Su, you should have seen it. Tech turned the headhunters into a joke. Who'd want that humiliation?
Guangxi keeps its people.
Not with money.
But with trust.
Guangxi's team is rock solid. Higher pay couldn't poach them.
Now that's real team spirit.
Industry media, Guangxi's team stood firm.
The competitor's poaching plan has completely failed. A bunch of useless idiots. You can't even handle this.
Mr. Su, the internet is praising the team. Those four competitors are slammed, and the headhunter firm has apologized.
They thought money could solve everything. But some things, money can't buy.
That's right. Those country bumpkins would never understand.
Any news on Jingming 1?
Not yet.
Look into Ruodong Jiang.
The online trolls are all set.
Starting next week, flood the internet with hit pieces on Guangxi.
I compiled Guangxi's public data from past 6 months. It's enough to make them pay.
Then here's to taking back everything that's ours.
Mr. Su, we found Ruodong Jian, with Jingming Wen and Chen Degu. They're planning dirty tricks against us.
Where are they?
A Hong Kong-style cafe in the east of the city.
Let's go.
Where are we going, Chen Su?
Go get Ruodong Jiang.
Chen Su, the three of them are all inside.
Wait out here.
Chen Su, I'm going in with you.
No, there are things I need to say to her alone.
Chen Su, what are you?
I'm not here for you. I'm here for her. This has nothing to do with you.
Get out.
It's been 3 years. How much longer are you going to keep this up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think hiring Jingming Wen, Qingdegu, online trolls, and short sellers can bring down Guangxi?
What else could I do? I had nothing left. I lost everything. I couldn't accept it.
So you chose to destroy me.
Chen Su, tell me, what else could I do?
Stop now, while there's still time.
What did you say?
I said stop. What you've done is enough to put you away for years. This is the last time I'm helping you. There won't be a next time.
Don't get too cocky, Shinsu.
You think Guangxi will keep sailing smooth forever?
That's my business. What is there to say to you two losers?
Mr. Su, two mid-sized partners are acting behind our backs.
They've got some nerve.
They're working with Guangxi while backing overseas brands, playing both sides.
Terminate the partnerships.
Mr. Su, shouldn't we talk to them first?
There's nothing to talk about. We'll never work with them again.
Understood. I'll handle it right away.
Why? We've worked for 2 years. Besides, they knew we were dealing with overseas brands behind their backs. We're done for.
Guangxi really hit hard this time,
Zero tolerance. Well,
trying to play both sides.
now they've lost both sides. Serves them right.
Mr. Su, those two companies have been blacklisted by the Industry Alliance. No one dares work with them.
If you don't play by the rules, don't blame anyone else.
The two companies' bosses are begging, saying they were wrong. Like you said, I ignored them all.
Guangxi these days has no shortage of partners.
Damn it.
The new technical standards are too radical. The industry simply can't keep up. We recommend sticking with the old standards and making only minor adjustments.
Exactly. No matter how good Guangxi's technology is, and we can't make the whole industry pay for it.
Everyone's had their say, right? Verified third-party test results for Guangxi's technology. Energy saving report with data tracked for a year. These are real cases, feedback from 7 companies.
Here.
Every figure is open for on-site verification. Can this new technology be put into practice? Can it save energy? Can it help upgrade the industry? You don't prove that with words. You prove it with data.
I support Guangxi's proposal. The data is right here. The old standards need to go. I second that.
You can't do it. That doesn't mean Guangxi can't.
Stop drinking. You've got some nerve.
You're comparing me to Shinsu.
Am I wrong? He can win everyone over at an industry conference. Can you?
Ruotong Jiang, what's wrong with you? You couldn't keep Shinsu. So you blame me for everything.
I must have been blind to choose you.
Are you blind? You shamelessly seduced me. It's too late for regrets now. Why lay a hand on me? Shinsu dumped you. Guangxi has nothing to do with you. You have nothing left. If you can, make Shinsu come back. If not, just shut up and take it.
Loser.
Say whatever you want. We're both in the same boat anyway.
Mr. Gu, something's happened.
What is it?
New product went into production. And legal received an infringement notice from Guangxi. They say we infringed on their patent.
What? Chen Shu.
Mr. Gu, the money we invested.
I know, get out. Chen Shu. When did you set all this up?
Here to see Chen Su. Tell him out.
Do you have an appointment?
No. Then let him know I'm here.
No appointment, no entry. That's the rule.
You're Ruotong Jiang, aren't you? You know me? Who doesn't? Your great deeds are online. Here to play victim for Mr. Su again? Won't see you. After all your shameless acts, you dare come here?
Ma'am, please leave.
Mr. Su, Gu's new project has been shut down. Every penny they invested is gone.
He thought switching tracks would turn things around. He sold the group's assets and bet everything on it.
But it blew up in his face. Chen Su, one more thing. Ruotong Jiang came by today. Wants to see you.
I know.
You know?
Front desk told me. I had them stop her.
So you're really not going to see her?
She's here to repeat herself. No point seeing her.
Understood.
Ma'am. You've been waiting for 3 hours. It's pouring out. You should go home.
I'll wait for him right here.
Why put yourself through this?
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Ruodong Jian. Why are you here again?
Chen. Just hear me out. That's all I ask.
Chinsu, let's call the police.
Let her in car.
Chinsu.
Chen. I know I was wrong. I really do. I've done terrible things these years. I let you down. I shouldn't have driven you away, gotten together with Jingming Wen, or helped Shindagu go after you. I know I was wrong. I really do.
Are you going to say? After all this, you still love Chinsu. We're sick of his soap opera routine. When Chinsu was at Chenyo, you thought he was useless and hooked up with Jingming Wen. Now that Chinsu has made it, and Guangxi has grown big, you come back crying. Ruodong Jian. Do you like Chinsu himself or just his status now?
Are you done?
Chen,
Have someone take her home.
Yes. Chen, are you okay?
It's okay. Was I too harsh just now?
She did look pretty pitiful.
You told the truth. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
We want to see Mr. Su and apologize.
What are you doing here?
Assistant Xiao, we were foolish. We took the wrong path. We want to return to work for Mr. Su.
Yeah, we don't want anything. We just want to come back. Did you think about today when you left?
Xiao Zhu, please let him know we're here.
No need. Mr. Su won't see you. Leave.
We just want to say we're sorry. If Mr. Su won't see us, we'll wait here.
Security, clear them out.
Please leave. Don't disrupt normal operations. Shinsu, I didn't come to argue with you.
Then why did you come?
Ruatong got a fever after returning from your neighborhood. It hasn't gone down. It's serious. She keeps calling your name.
Jingming Wen, are you insane? If she's sick, take her to doctor. Why look for Chen? Who is he to her? They're divorced. They're unrelated. You've got the wrong person.
Chen Su.
She has doctors. I'm not one.
Chen Su, so heartless?
Isn't this what you wanted?
Has he come? Where's Chen? Why won't he come see me?
Stop asking.
He still won't come.
Chen Su doesn't care about you. If you died, he wouldn't come. He's the CEO of Enlight Technology. An industry leader worth billions. And what are you? Bankrupt and unwanted. You bitch. Why should he see you?
No. He wasn't before.
And you're still talking about before? You drove Chen Su away yourself. You didn't want him. It's too late for regrets now. You're coughing up blood. You waited for Chen Su, but he never came. You're coughing up blood. Do you have to die in front of me?
Take me to the hospital.
Now you know to beg me? I'm telling you, I don't have any money. Die if you want.
Mr. Su, how do you explain abusing your ex-wife and putting her in the hospital?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Mr. Su cut ties with her.
If you keep spreading rumors,
Guangxi's legal team won't let it slide. Chinsu. Don't take those reporters seriously. All they do is make things up and blow everything out of proportion. Besides, Ruodong Jian being sick is her own business. It has nothing to do with you. It could be another one of their schemes to lure you over.
find out what's going on.
Su, you wouldn't still.
I told you to see if she's really sick. and how bad it is.
Sue, don't tell me you've gone soft.
We need the truth before we decide.
Understood. I'll look into it now.
This won't draw Chen Shu out.
I told you she was useless.
You said she was Chen Shu's weak spot. Chen Shu will definitely go soft.
I underestimated Chen Su. He's set on cutting everyone off now.
Looks like we can't get anything from Chen Shu by using her.
So what do we do?
Just leave her here? She'll give me money. I'm leaving. You deal with it yourself.
I must have the worst luck in the world.
Ruodong Jiang has pneumonia and is coughing up blood. She's on. Jing Mingwen and Qin Degu are here.
But I still think it's a trap.
Viewers, we're at the hospital. The unconscious woman in bed is Ruodong Jiang, CEO of Qinyao Technology.
CEO.
According to Jing Mingwen, Ms. Jiang has been unconscious for days. Ye Chen-su, chairman of Guangxi Technology, has never come to see her.
Ruotong was with him for 10 years. She gave him the best years of her life. Now she's this sick, and Chen Su can't even be bothered to visit. Is he even human?
Chen-su made no statement.
He's now Guangxi's boss. Who would even remember ordinary people like us?
Chen Su, get out here. We won't buy Brightway's products anymore. Heartless bastard. Stop right there.
Mr. Su. That bastard Jing Mingwen live streamed from Ruodong Jiang's bedside. The internet says you're cold and heartless. That you abandoned your ex-wife and—
The online backlash is worsening and hurting the company. People are downstairs with banners, and the car was spray painted.
Forget the car. Keep backlash under control. Don't let affect Brightway.
Mr. Su, release a statement.
Let's tell everyone what happened back then. No need to involve legal. Report the violating content to the livestream platform. Control the public narrative. Don't let this blow up further.
Understood.
Keep an eye on it. Don't let Jing Mingwen cause more.
Understood.
Mr. Su, public narrative is under control. The trending topic is down, and people downstairs have—
Jing Mingwen wants to force my hand using public pressure.
Chen, you really don't care at all?
Why should I care? How many people trashing me online actually bought our products?
I just can't stand that bastard Jing Mingwen. He's capable of anything.
He used Ruodong Jiang as a tool. That means he's got no other cards left.
I've sent people to keep an eye on the hospital too.
What's Qindegu doing?
Move.
Who are you? Let me go.
Qindegu!
Why are you sneaking around our warehouse in the middle of the night? What's in your hand?
Sulfuric acid?
Call security. We have clear footage and evidence. You can't get away this time.
Where's Chen Shu? Tell Chen Shu to come see me. Chen Shu. You set me up.
You came to sabotage my products. You said I set you up.
Sabotage? I'd love to destroy your whole company.
Then you're in for a disappointment. Brightstar isn't yours to touch.
Chen Shu, you're no man. Your ex-wife got screwed and used and you didn't do a thing. You're a bitch. Ruodong Jiang is lying in the hospital. That bitch Jing Mingwen uses her as a prop every day. You don't even look at her. Are you even human?
Done talking? Get ready for prison. Take him away.
Yes.
Chen Shu, you cheating fool. You won't end well.
Chen, I'll have the driver take you back.
Get in. We're going to the hospital.
Chen. There's something I'm not sure I should say.
Say it.
It's fine to visit Ruodongjian, but Chen, don't go soft on her. She's pitiful now, but after everything she did, she can never be forgiven. She stole source code, paid for smear articles against you, and helped Chindagu go after Guangxi. None was human. She's pitiful, but brought it on herself. Chen, don't go soft.
I know. I won't forgive her.
Good. You scared me. If you turned into a lovesick fool, I'd be done for.
Things have gone this far. There has to be an end to this. It can't drag on forever.
I know. That car behind us. Has it been following us for several intersections? I think so.
What's going on?
Take a different route. We're being followed. He's making it way too obvious. There are barely any cars out this late.
Can you lose him?
I'll try. Chen, watch out. Chen, are you okay?
I'm fine. Lock the doors and call the police.
They're locked, Chen. They're locked.
Chen Su, get out here. Aren't you going to see her? I'll take you there. I'll send you both to hell.
Jing Mingwen, you've lost your mind.
Are you sure you want to do this?
What do I have left to fear? I've lost everything. You're not getting off easy either.
You're asking for it. Jing Mingwen, stop. It's not too late to stop.
Too late? I've been to prison. I've got nothing left. Stop? What do I get if I stop? Shin Su, you go to. You called the cops?
Jing Mingwen, there's no escape.
Let me go.
You can't run.
You're amazing, Chen Su.
It's over.
I lost. Shin Su, you win.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. 2 more people are in car. They're trapped.
Save them first. Chen Su, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That maniac, Jing Mingwen.
I never thought he'd attack. I got you all dragged into this.
Sir, you need to get checked out.
I'll go straight to the hospital.
Chen, you're still going to see her?
We can't just go home looking like this. Don't let the story blow up.
Understood. I've already handled it. I'm taking leave.
Paid leave. Take what you want.
Chen, you're such a good man.
Mr. Su, Jingmingwen has been arrested. News of your injury is trending.
It must be news Jingmingwen had someone leak in advance.
After getting arrested, he won't quit.
Worse, this has already affected Guangqi's IPO timeline.
Release the truth.
Chen Su. You mean?
Jingmingwen deliberately attacked someone and has been detained by authorities. We truthfully disclose our injuries and its cause.
Understood. I'll draft the statement.
Make one thing clear. Guangqi's management is stable, and the IPO plan is on track.
Understood.
Chen Su, Ruodong Jiang is awake.
I know.
She says everything she went through was because of you.
Unbelievable.
Ms. Jiang, you're recovering well. After more observation, you can be discharged.
Has anyone come to see me these past few days?
No.
Get out. Chen Su, this is all because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have become this way.
Statement on Guangqi Tech's official website regarding the malicious attack on Mr. Chen Su. Jingmingwen was arrested for attempted murder. Chen Su and his assistant suffered minor injuries and are out of danger. Guangqi's management remains stable, and its IPO plans are unaffected.
Chen, we have public opinion under control. Investment firms support Guangqi going public.
Good.
Ruodong Jiang is recovering well. She'll be discharged in a few days.
Guangqi's IPO. Cannot go wrong.
Understood.
Guangqi Technology will officially enter the capital market next month. Thank you to everyone who supported Guangqi.
Chen Su.
Who are you looking for?
I'm here to see Chen Su.
Do you have an appointment? No appointment, no entry. Please leave. Ma'am, please don't disrupt our work.
With Guangqi Technology going public, its valuation tops 10 billion. Tech rising star Chen Su's fortune has skyrocketed. Please welcome Chen Su, Chairman and CEO of Guangqi Tech, to ring the opening bell.
Chen, we did it.
Thank you to everyone who believed in Guangqi. Guangqi is embarking on a new journey.
Mr. Su, Guangqi's market cap surpassed 15 billion on its first trading day. How do you
Recognition from market and users is validation for Guangqi. We'll keep making products.
Mr. Su, you went from kicked out of Qinya to taking Guangqi public in under 4 years. Who are you most grateful to?
The people who always believed in me, who stayed with me all the way, and those who knocked me down. Without them, I might not have moved this fast.
Chen, we're in the top 3 in the industry.
Higher than projected.
I underestimated how crazy the market was. You should have seen those investors chasing me down.
Going public is only the beginning.
I'm already working on it.
You've worked hard these past few years.
Why are you saying that, Chen? I've been with you all these years. It's only right.
From Qinyao to Guangqi. From nothing to number 1 in the industry. Guangqi's story has only just begun.